guys, what is up? It's your boy HOTSHOT here, and today I have been playing the alpha for 2v2 on the new Call of Duty. I know it's been a while since I put up a video, but I have been very busy with other things. So obviously I played the 2v2 alpha of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and so far when I was playing it first time, I thought the game was really good. I thought the game was really good. And I like the aspect of when we were doing different rounds on the small 2v2 maps is they would give you different guns each round in the game, which is pretty good. And another thing that I liked about with the alpha as well is I guess most people, or some people, when you finish the 6 rounds, it's up to 6 rounds, whether you win or lose, you don't play against the same players. I guess some people do like that aspect and some people don't. So when you play against the players that you're up against on the 2v2, once the game has ended, you don't play against them same players. But obviously with people, it's different. You know, some people don't like to play against the same players in case they get absolutely murdered. With me personally, I like to play against the same players if they're really good, because I reckon it makes you a better player. But that's another good thing at the moment with the 2v2 alpha. And another thing what they've done is each round you will have a different primary and a different secondary each round, and different equipment to use. So you've got, like, some classes will allow you to have stems to re-heal yourself. You could either have throwing knives, flashbang, smoke grenades, or other equipment like that. Another thing that I like about it as well is you can switch to primary or secondary. No, sorry, switch to single or fully auto, depending on the gun's aspect. And if I recoil rightly, you can, I think with some of the classes, you can have a double sprint, which is if you press the left analog stick in twice, he will run a lot faster. Another thing I noticed as well is the thing I like about it is you have the choice to mount your weapon to any object on the game. So you can either, put it directly on top of the object that you're on, or tilt to the side of the object. The thing I notice sometimes that I don't know whether I'm making a fault with is when I'm running up to the object and I would aim and not press the right analog stick in to mount to the wall, I feel that it would sometimes automatically mount me to the wall. I don't know if it's an alpha issue at the moment with the game, but I did notice it would mount me to the wall when I run to the wall and just aim, which I wouldn't really want it to do sometimes, but it would do that at some occasion. Another thing I've noticed is I kind of like how the recoil is on some of the guns. I don't know whether they've done it more realistic with the recoil or not, but I kind of like how some of the guns are shooting with the recoil, and as well with some of these guns. Some of them have real heavy recoil, some of them don't. Another thing I've noticed as well is they give you mental classes. Like one you can have like a shotgun with a rocket launcher, or have like one I've had with a light machine gun with a rocket launcher, which is kind of mental as well. But yeah, recoil I found pretty good with the game so far. And the 2v2, when I first saw the alpha come out and I was thinking about the 2v2, I wasn't too sure about what the 2v2 was going to be like, because I don't really tend to do the 2v2. I think it was back on Modern Warfare 3. I think it was like 3v3, or I think it was 3v3 on Modern Warfare 3. I used to do that more than I think when they had 2v2 on the Modern Warfare 3. But at the moment, I've been enjoying the game. I'm looking forward to when the early access beta does come out, and I managed to, ever since I was a kid, when they released Modern Warfare 2, I remember I think it was the Prestige edition when they brought out the night vision goggles. I always wanted the night vision goggles, but back when I was a kid, I didn't really have the money to obviously get the night vision goggles. But this time, I've managed to get my hands on pre-ordering the darkened edition of Call of Duty, and I'm really looking forward to unboxing the darkened edition of Call of Duty with the night vision goggles, which I will be doing a an unboxing of the darkened edition with the night vision goggles, and I'll probably do a face cam gameplay when the full game comes out with the night vision goggles on. Obviously not put down because I won't be able to see where I'm obviously fucking playing, but I think you should be able to have them stuck back up. So I'll probably have a face cam of me with them on while playing the game when it fully comes out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to unboxing that as well. Um, Obviously, I've not played Call of Duty in a very long time. So when I got back into this, I was actually doing pretty well on my first game of this game. Because I didn't really play Black Ops 4 that much. It didn't really interest me, and seeing what I have played of the alpha and some of the guns I've got to try out, um, and uh, and how the gameplay is for this game and how the recoil is and speed, I think this sort of reminds me back in my Modern Warfare 2 days, and I think it's actually managed to get me back into Call of Duty. What they're going to do is I'm hoping they're going to, in the alpha, I'm hoping they're going to do an update where we can see if we can do 2v2 nighttime, because I've noticed with especially with the King map, it says King bracket day bracket, so I'm hoping that they'll do a little sneaky update where we can do 2v2 at night with the night vision goggles. I think that would be a pretty awesome thing to see in the alpha with this game, and just to see how it all plays out. So like, because I'm looking forward to with the 20 versus 20, and I think they've got the 10v10 and the I think it's the 6, yeah. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what maps they've got, because it kind of feels like they've tried doing sort of like a Battlefield thing with the big open maps, which I think is going to play a big difference in the game, like the 20 versus 20. Um, with big maps, I think is going to do an open aspect. I used to like sniping on the previous Call of Duties, but there is one sniper on this game, and I feel that it kind of zooms in pretty slow with the sniper on this game, which just sort of put me off the sniping a little bit. I might be able to change the scopes when the full game comes out, because obviously I believe when the full game comes out, you can obviously customize your scopes, your barrels, and all that kind of stuff while you're in the game. You don't have to wait for the game to end, so you'll be able to change all your stuff while you're in the game, which would be pretty cool if they do keep that feature inside the game. They in the alpha, they were just giving us mental classes like, shotgun with a scope on it, and and the range you can get on some of the shotguns were quite long range with the shotguns, because really with me, I don't really like to use shotguns or LMGs, like machine guns in this game, or any Call of Duty. It's just not me. But some of these guns are like, I really like the MP5. That was a very good gun in this game when I was using it. The AUG was a very good gun when I was using it in this game. Very fast rate of fire, pretty good damage on them too. And so some of these guns were just amazing to go up against, to use, and to get us the feel of what's going to happen when the open beta comes out and the full game. I'm hoping with the open beta and the closed beta, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to keep our levels, hopefully, when they get us to level up, if they do decide to do that. even though we will be, I believe, whoever pre-orders it gets, I think it's 2 times double XP for like an hour or so, but they'll probably do double XP like the week after, because I believe the game comes out on the 20th of October, which I believe is a Friday, and I'm hoping to have a midnight launch for where I have pre-ordered my Dark Edition of the game. I'm hoping to have a midnight launch for that and be able to go and queue up with other people that are wanting to buy the game, because I think the Darkened Edition is going to sell out pretty quick. I reckon it may not do, but I think it will at some, because I think it's exclusive to some retail stores. So I am very looking forward to that. There were some pretty good players on this game, as you would expect. I think with this 2v2 and with this 2v2 coming back into this game, I think it's going to obviously encourage, clans, competitions to this game with the 2v2, and yeah, it's going to be some good and bad atmosphere, because obviously you have people that will want to do competitions and that. Sorry about that. I had one of my family members call me there. So yeah, as I was saying, so far for what I've played from this, the M19 pistol, when I was using that, I thought it didn't really have very good damage, that gun. Like, I felt like I had to fucking plow a whole fucking mag into someone just to be able to fucking kill him most of the time. Shotguns were pretty good, not bad. Like I said, I don't really use the shotguns. I don't tend to really use them. So, yeah, I'm just not really a shotgun person. So...
Gunfight.
Oh shit, alright. Okay.
How long have you been playing for?
I've just literally gone on today. Literally just downloaded this morning. I've won a few games, so...
Yeah, I've won a few.
Yeah, fucking hell, you just got the fuck out of me, dude. Watch out, I think one of them was to the left.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, I was some deaths. Show them what.
Fuck, man. Fucking dude knows where I am too. Got him.
Nice.
No mistake. This round is ours.
So what do you think of it then so far?
Weapons ready. Move in.
Today. Just played today.
Yeah, what do you think of it? I think it's alright.
Oh, I love it. I think it's good so far. I'm enjoying it quite a lot.
Damn.
I'm risking it though, because I'm going for the £200 version. I'm gonna get the night vision goggles.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
There's one on that left, bro.
Oh, hang on. I don't know where this other guy is, but I'm badly injured right now. I think I hear him. I do hear him. Ah, fucker.
Okay.
Yeah, what was you saying, mate? Sorry.
Oh, I said you could have healed on just slingshot.
Oh, they do. Oh, they got the slingshot from COD 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, I didn't know that. These guys have got some aim, some serious aim.
Oh shit. I didn't even think how it the fuck.
Damn, fucked up me too.
Not finished yet.
What's your favorite weapon you've used so far?
What did I do? Sorry, what did I do?
What's your favorite weapon you've used so far?
Probably have to say so far the M4. I do like the M4 and the MP5.
I haven't used MP5 yet.
It's a pretty solid weapon. Fuck, I think they're both on top of me, which ain't good. Oh, you motherfucker.
Making us fight for it. Give it to them.
They ain't shit players, man. They're fucking good.
I know. Solid players.
What we do.
Yeah, I thought COD 4 was Black Ops 4 was shit. I got rid of that game quick. Oh.
Yeah, I played it for 10 minutes there, I can't lie.
Yeah, I played the Modern Warfare instead. Good shit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I played the Modern Warfare remastered one more.
Oh, yeah. I played that for a little bit.
Show them what we do.
I wasn't too sure whether they were going to remaster Modern Warfare 2, to be honest.
Yeah, that would be a sick remaster.
I don't know if you can lean on this.
Yeah, you gotta aim and then... Oh, shit. There's one on the... Yes, nice.
Zero. Stay
Cool,
focused.
we're catching up.
Where's that came from? Weapons ready. Move in.
Yeah, I feel like it brings back old memories this a little bit.
Yeah, the good one.
Fuck, you got me. Yeah. Watch out, he was... Last time I saw him, he was to our left-hand side when we're looking down. God, no! Oh, lucky, man.
Give it to them. Switching sides. Show them what
Oh, shotguns. I hate shotguns. I'm not very good with them.
Same.
Despise a shotgun. What?